All right.
Ready.
Well, then I have one question. Dun-dun-dun. Are our heroes ready to play Dungeons and Dragons?
Dubious.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dragons.
Previously on Wild Beyond the Witchlights.
So, after something of a big top catastrophe, our heroes were invited at the invitation of Mr. Light into the staff area to discuss the suspicious and tragic ongoings, or perhaps dreadful ongoings of the carnival. And there it seemed that you had more questions than answers here. It seemed as though Mr. Witch and Mr. Light were not totally forthcoming with you, seeming to speak to you in such a way that alluded to you needing to prove yourselves. And so agreeing to find Kettlesteam, the Kinku, you were each given more tickets to participate in the carnival before being escorted out of the staff area by Burly the Bugbear. But before you all parted ways in the big top, Burly called back Cassian, asking to have him follow him back towards the caravan, needing to speak to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light alone. While the rest of you took off to engage in a little bit more of the carnival and to see if you could find Kettlesteam. You first went over to Pixie Kingdom and participated in a hide and seek game before heading over to the Bubble Pop Teapot ride where you rode the bumper bubbles. And it was there that you caught an orc woman wearing a strange, familiar indigo cloak, but readjusted to look something like a dress, who was also riding the rides. However, our party failed to catch this orc before she slipped back away into the crowd through the thoroughfare. And so, resigning to wait for Cassian to catch up to you all, you made your way to the feasting orchard, where you put something on of a show to entertain nearby guests. An arm wrestling competition orchestrated by Griff. And it was, you all helped contribute to this performance, even getting one of the Witchlight hands in on this little scheme as well. And you were all successful in raising the carnival's mood up by 1. So it is going to be here that we're going to take a little step back in time momentarily. And we are going to revisit Cassian, who is being led back through the dressing room by Burly in towards the circle of caravans behind the magical rose wall hedge that parts to reveal a doorway. And as you walk through, Cassian, these roses look like they reach out to try and grab you. And as you pass, Burly leads you back towards the caravan belonging to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. The door is currently hanging open, and you can see Mr. Light's lanky body propped up against the door frame. His arms are crossed, his feet are kicked back, and he has his jester's hat off, revealing a bald gray head, pointed ears, as he looks in and talks to Mr. Witch, a more portly and sour-faced elf of similar gray skin tone who is lounging on the bed with his top hat off, revealing his similarly polished bald head. But Burley strides up. All right, boss. I got the kid here. You sure this is him? He looks a little weird. Remind us, Cassian, will you describe your current getup? How could anyone possibly, this is actually the question I'm going to ask of you. You're wearing an impossible getup, and you can describe it for us as you wish. It's very strange. However, what is the one thing about your outfit right now that doesn't fully mask your identity? If someone were to lay eyes on you, what would give you away right now?
For Cassian, I think one thing that would give him away that people would know of him would for sure be, you know, his white, like kind of white silvery hair, but also with his like his kind of like rich honey amber eyes. They're very I don't want to say like piercing, but like they're very noticeable. So even through the face paint and everything, you would be able to see those eyes. And other than that, I think underneath he still has, you know, like his usual kind of getup. But of course he's got, you know, the rat face, the missing a boot, the banana tattoo. But yeah.
Mr. Light and Mr. Witch look at you up and down. Well, I guess I'm not entirely sure if it's him or Mr. Witch, do you happen to have the thing? Mr. Light gestures over to Mr. Witch, who knocks on a nearby cupboard, which opens up a secret compartment in a wall of like the nearby desk that's built into the wall. And he pulls out a journal. It is a leather journal bound with a long string, and you see that there are folded pieces of parchment and envelopes stuffed inside. And there are also pictures, and Mr. Witch looks down his nose as he flips through the pages until he finds a small picture. I don't know, you tell me. And he passes it over to Mr. Light, who snaps it up and holds a picture up to your face and looks from your eyes to the color of the eyes of the young boy in the picture.
I think Cassian's giving like a nice smolder right now.
Pretty sure. Is this you, boy? And Mr. Light is going to flip the picture around. And this is a picture that you would instantly recognize, Cassian. This is a picture of you as a young boy and Helv. A portrait that was commissioned of both of you together that Helv would carry around with him. Describe what this picture, like, what is going on in this picture? What would it look like to you? And what are you thinking when you see it?
It would definitely be a picture of, like you said, a young version of Cassian. I think you would see kind of Helv sitting, but Cassian standing straight. His hair combed, like not unruly as it normally is. He's very clean and proper, and he has kind of like almost like a junior watch cadet outfit.
And so what do you think as you see this, and what is your reaction?
I think Cassian, his expression would just kind of go away as he looks down at this picture. He hasn't seen this in such a long time. He's kind of like getting like a flashback of that time, and he's just caught without words, and I think he's just kind of stunned at this.
Well, given your expression on your face, I would assume that you do recognize this. Is this your father? Your uncle? A very handsome and young grandfather?
A, more of a guardian. Where did you get this? Why do you have this?
Oh, well, he dropped it. Here you go. And he swishes his wrist over and hands the picture towards you. You can keep it, you like. It is one of the many things that he dropped. Unfortunately, as he got pulled in through something. Which I would love to tell you more of, and perhaps I will even give you the rest of what your dear guardian dropped if you and your friends who've been coming around here poking about, asking about this Fey crossing, you go find this thief. You bring back evidence of this thief or other thieveries in general. I want to see Kettle Steam gone. And I will give you everything your guardian dropped.
How much is everything?
Well, it was...
How long ago was this?
Oh, it was the last time he was here. How long ago was this, Mr. Witch? It was about, 8 years ago. Right, 8 years ago.
He was...
We'd love
I'm
to
very
supply
confused
you
that-
with these other things. It was actually evidence that we gave to him. So it has just returned to our possession. But, you go, along with your friends, fix this situation for us. We can't lose the carnival. And we will tell you everything you want to know about him and about the crossing. Or do we have a deal?
Do you swear it?
I swear it. I
Pulls out his
swear.
pinky. Pulls out his other pinky.
Mr. Light pulls out his pinky and meets yours and wraps around, and you guys shake on a pinky promise.
Senor Witch?
Oh, hell. And he holds out his pinky. And you can do a pinky promise with Mr. Witch, too.
Very well. I don't know how much you know of me, or of anything about any of us. But rest assured that that scoundrel will be found.
Oh my god, I just clicked over to the party chat and I saw Emerald's art of you, Cassian, in your face paint and this hat. Oh my god.
Yeah,
that is
it's like you went through the
fantastic.
stages of grief.
That is fantastic. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, is there anything else you want to ask Mr. Witch or Mr. Light? You got a little distracted there.
He is going to ask if there is a bathroom nearby.
Yeah, there's bathroom stalls outside, right in front of the big top.
Very well. Okay. Then I shall take my leave.
Okay. Okay, goodbye. And remember, catch that Kenku. And you are escorted away by burly, back through the rose hinge that parts for you.
As we go through like the area with a bunch of clothes and stuff, does he spot like a largely plumed hat or anything of the sort?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
No. No. I still have to. Am I still poisoned? It was 3 hours.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think you are. A 4.
Damn.
Yee. There is a lot of feathers, lots of feather boas and like little like skirts and stuff, but you don't see any hats.
Got it. Okay. Still continue forward.
All right. Burley leads you out through the dressing room, through the front of the big top, holds open the canvas door, and allows you to return to the big top. And you will find your friends once again over at the feasting orchard, right as Meg or not Meg, excuse me. Oh my God. Oh, right as Griff.
Who dat?
Who dat? Right as Griff, Violet, Kohira, and Imogen are wrapping up their good time arm wrestling championship competition. So you all reconvene and the carnival is yours once again. What is it that you would all like to do?
So I would like to say when Cassian went to the bathroom or whatever, if there was like any sort of water or sink, he's going to clean himself up. He's washing the face paint off. He's putting his boot back on. He's tidying himself up, and he doesn't have he has his mushroom hat, but he's basically, back to clean Cassian.
A sobering experience in the bathroom as you're like, you're splashing water in your face, you're looking up at yourself in the mirror, and all the paint and pigment is streaking down, and you look at yourself in the mirror and have intense moments, thinking some inner monologue, I'm sure. But you cleaned yourself up quite nicely, so all of you would see a clean presenting Cassian returning to the feasting orchard here.
What happened to you?
Life. Sometimes
Happens
it
to
just
us all,
comes
mate.
hitting you.
Happens to us all.
What have you been up to? Have you gotten any traces on the bird?
She's slippery.
Yeah, we saw her, lost her.
Because
You
I was
missed.
not here, I'm sorry.
You missed a really good arm wrestling match, though. I think Griff actually helped out quite a bit with the parade, or the carnival.
I don't think I can move my arms anymore, you guys. I think I'm dying.
Weren't you like faking for some of those though?
Like some, but like there was still like 40 people.
I think this is a good time to become ambidextrous, and
I did. I used my left arm and my right. I went both.
Oh, you used both.
I used
Okay.
both.
Damn
You're an
it.
amateur.
I guess that we're in a pickle.
Griff's
Violet, can you
arms
just
are
stuff me
kinda-
inside your back folding?
Griff's arms are
Yeah.
stiff and sort of sticking out a little bit. She can't
I
like
don't
put
think
them
I
down
could
all
do
the way.
that.
Like the thing you used to do in middle school in between sinks where you'd push really hard and they raise up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Just a light stretching.
now that you're back, we were thinking of going to the carousel. What was her name? Diana, I think, was who Burley had suggested we talk to about the crossing.
Yeah.
It's right across the way. Do we want to make our way over there, or is there anything else you guys want to wrap up here at the food court?
No.
I think we head to the carousel.
I still feel like we should find a place without involving any more people.
You
Hmm.
mean like just for other activities?
I meant like telling more people what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of think that Diana is like I feel like she's the thread that I can find at the moment. If you if you're thinking of a different way that wouldn't involve other people, I'm open to hearing it.
I guess. Well, I guess let's see if she's nice.
That's fair. Let's do that first.
She has like a
Kohira,
mean attitude.
are you
No.
still 2 inches tall?
I
Or
am
is that
for an
over?
hour. So if the hour's not up, I'm still on Violet's shoulder.
I just can't remember when you activated that.
You're so right, because if at the end we were doing the arm wrestling, I wouldn't have been
Oh yeah,
It would have been.
That's true.
Yeah, so I'm normal height again.
Could not have armor.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay, let me just grab my notes here. Okay, fantastic. So you all, oh, is there a question?
No, go ahead.
Well, if you had something that you wanted to say, go ahead and say it. That's okay.
No, it's not important.
Okay. So you all make your way over to the carousel. Da, 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 da. So when you arrive here, you see a procession of wooden horses that stand, like twirling around a wooden platform. There are fairgoers that are hanging on and spinning around somewhat happily. Now, a few of them sort of look dejected and a little bored as the horses go riding up and down. But you see that there is a female centaur here who is managing the ride, who pulls a great lever, and there's a the ride stops and the carnival goers get off. All right, that was okay. That was a nice ride. And the woman begins to call up new people in the queue, and the queue is actually relatively short. But it seems like it's picking up a little bit. There are some people around, but she sees you all and says, "Hello, are you interested in riding the carousel? Just one ticket."
Yes. We spoke to
Yes.
Burley. He recommended that we come talk to you, but I personally would like to ride the carousel first, if that's okay with everyone.
Yes.
Wait a second. Are those unicorns as well?
Well, they were unicorns. There are some that are still unicorns. You can see a few with horns, and she gestures to a few of the horses that are right now motionless. The ride is not currently going. But a lot of them, unfortunately, lots of people like to climb on them, and they end up breaking the horns, and they just snap right off. So, please don't climb on the unicorns unnecessarily, otherwise they just become regular horses.
Got it. I call this one the unicorn because I love them.
That's fair. I won't even
Oh,
fight
you
on
do.
that.
That's fantastic. I see some people have been partaking in Nicholas Midnight's Fey Packs. I hope you are having a wonderful time of it, at least.
We are. Do we all want to hop on? Do some of you want to stay back and chat while we hop on, or I'll hop on and talk after?
I want to be on a unicorn.
I'll hop on.
No.
All
Oh,
right.
the
I'm
horse.
hopping
I
on.
want to be on the horse.
All right. As you all begin to move forward in the queue, Diana says, sorry, 1 second. And she begins to struggle anxiously with the controls. And you can hear like a sound of a gear screeching and possibly even snapping within the mechanism within. And something is not working right. Diana, this centaur looking woman, she begins to get really panicked as this happens. There's little blue sparks that begin to flash on the panel. She goes, "Oh, no, oh my goodness, it won't stop. And the unicorns, vroom, vroom, they begin to, or the horses here, they begin to suddenly spring into motion once again, and each of the rings begin to propel themselves on their own. Oh no, I'm so sorry, it's not my fault, I can't get it to stop. And she begins to stress and mess with the controls on the panel as the unicorns begin to swirl around on the carousel quickly. What is everybody doing?
Oh, go ahead, Cassian.
No, you go.
Does it look like under, like the kind of floor platform of the carousel, is there any room to go under there or to look under there at the device?
No, it is totally like a solid base. It's probably like panels and stuff, but it doesn't allow room to go under there. Not unless you were to mess with probably one of the base and lift up the panels, but that might be dangerous and mess with the ride a little bit further, maybe.
Sorry, last question. Are there people on the ride right now?
No, everyone had got off, but the ride is the ride. No one is in danger, but the ride is spinning out of control.
Can I look towards if there is like a crowd of some sort, or the people that had just gotten off? I want to look to see if I see any sign of the cloak or the kink.
Can I
Yeah,
give the
go
help
ahead.
action to that?
Yeah, are you proficient in perception?
Insight is the only one I'm proficient in.
Insight?
So,
yeah, it wouldn't apply here. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Cassian. A 12. You look around, there's not really much of a crowd here. The people who had stepped off the ride are dispersing, and there's really not much of a queue besides you and your party. You don't see the indigo cloak anywhere in the passing people nearby.
Could I maybe make my own check?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
I would love to make a perception check for Kettle Steam. We already know 3 of her personas, right? Like the dandy guy that walked in front of us and pickpocketed us, the red tiefling, and the orc woman with the indigo skirt. So I'm going to see if I can spot any of those or just the indigo cloak secondarily to that.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check. Nice, dirty 20. Cool. You look around, you do not see the cloak anywhere.
Okay.
This, sorry, go ahead, Kohira.
I'm trying to think if there's a way for me. So I have 2 spell ideas, but I'm trying to decide if they would be helpful or not. Can I kind of analyze the way that I've used the spells in the past in order to see if the 2 spells that I'm thinking of would be helpful in this mechanical sense or not?
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I want to know narratively what you are going to try to do before we start discussing how to justify mechanics to do it. So what is Kohira's objective in this moment?
I'm trying to I want to see if there's a magical thing that I can do in order to stop the ride. I'm thinking like the mechanics of the lever is where I want to focus.
Okay, I'm a little confused on how that was delivered, because if you want to look at something that you can do, like spells or stuff, that is just stuff on your character sheet that you don't need to roll for, and we can just like go through that and assess it. But then you ended that there with like looking for a lever. So is there something external in your environment that you are trying to do? Or are you wanting to review something on your character sheet and use one of your skills in a way?
Okay, so I think that there are two things. The first thing is I was thinking that there was something wrong with the lever. She was trying to stop it. So that's what I thought that there was something to do with the
Okay.
controls there. And then the second thing was I was going to try to do, what I was trying to do is see if there was a way that I could use a spell in a creative way that's not on the character sheet. That's why I was trying to like pitch to you if there, what I was trying to think is like, can I do an Arcana check to see if something of one of these spells that I'm thinking of would be helpful or not?
Okay.
If it doesn't
Okay.
say it on the character sheet.
So I'm going to stop you right there. You don't need to make a spell check for that. I'm not sure what spells you have taken, so I would recommend looking at your spells and seeing if there is something that a spell can do. And let me know if there is something that a spell can do that you would like to use here. And since we can only focus on one action at a time, if you want to look at the lever, that is a separate action from doing anything in regards to your spells. So do you want to investigate the lever and the control panel that she's doing? Or do you want to look at one of your spells and cast a spell right now?
My spells, as written, are not going to be helpful. So I will look at the lever.
Okay. So what are you hoping to learn as you are doing, because you're going to need to go up and investigate the lever or look for something specific, and you're going to need to get specific and tell me what it is that you're looking for. Because looking at this lever, you just see it sparking and breaking, and that's all the information you would learn from that. So what are we doing within the fiction? What is our objective? What are we trying to learn?
I'll take some more time. The things I had in my head, I'm gonna take more time.
Okay, no worries. Let me know and we'll jump right back to you when you are ready. Does Imogen or Violet have anything that they want to do in this moment?
I think so. This is similar-ish potentially to what Alex may have been, what Kohira may have been getting at.
Okay.
Am I able to go, because I would like to hop the railing, get over to where, what's her name? Diana, thank you. Where Diana is. I want to see if there's any visible power source. Is this console generating its own power? Is there power coming from somewhere else? How is this powered is what I'm trying to figure out.
That's a fantastic question. You can go ahead and jump the railing, Imogen. You run over and go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Perfect. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's been doing this, and it just rolls with advantage, and I don't know why.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
I can re-roll if that's all right.
Yeah, just do a single roll because it's like, which one do we take? Nice. Oh my God, a 16. Fantastic. Imogen, you jump over, and as you look at where the sparks are flying from, you see that there are some interesting little wires, perhaps that have gathered fragments of like arcane weave energy. And it's not this console directly that is generating power. You can see through a crack in the case that it runs down and heads underneath the platform of the ride, and it hooks up to something here in the center of the ride. But you can't tell from where you're looking from, just like a little crack in the panels, what exactly it's hooked up to. But this thing in the center looks like what is generating the power.
Okay. I'm assuming there's more I would like to try to jump into action to do, but I also know that that may have been kind of my action to do that check. So if that is the case, I'll pass to Emerald and Alex, Kohira, and Violet to see if they have something they want to do.
Fantastic. Who has something else that they are ready with? Yeah.
Is there? I was gonna see, like, ask Diane. Is there like a main like power off switch?
Not that you. It. Not that it wouldn't make common sense right now, because if there was, Diana would have likely pressed it. She is messing with the controls, and if there is something right there, there likely is. It doesn't seem to be working. It seems to be completely disabled. Evident by how she's like freaking, oh my god, I can't stop it. She's like trying to like put out the sparks and suppress it from shooting everywhere.
Okay, so if I heard what Imogen said, would I know to like try to investigate like the ride, even though it's like moving fast? Can I try to like look out into like the center of the ride to see if there's anything that'll kind of show?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a perception check, and I'll give it to you with advantage, because I'm assuming Imogen did say this to out loud in character.
Yes, I stopped a little quicker just because I wasn't sure what actions I kind of had left or movement, but ideally I would shout it out and start running towards the middle as well, if possible.
How you get 2 for both? Okay.
You can absolutely communicate as like a free action like that, so that's fine. Cool. That's very unfortunate, Violet. I'm so sorry. If this was Daggerheart, that would be a critical success, though. Well, Violet, you're looking around and looking towards the center, but the horses are just spinning around so fast. It's creating this blurred effect that is obscuring you from being able to see clearly past anything at that main pedestal there. Who hasn't had an opportunity to react in this situation yet? Cohere, are you ready to do something now that you've also learned this information as well?
I'm not thinking I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna be making sure that I'm keeping other patrons away, so that if there is some kind of like I'm trying to mitigate. I'm on crowd controls to prevent anyone from getting hurt or anything like that.
Absolutely. Okay, cool. Are you lying to them about the reason, or are you not necessarily lying, but like withholding information? How are you playing sort of like emergency aid here? Because there would be people kind of like looking over at the panicked centaur freaking out.
I'm gonna lie to them. I'm not very wise. I'm lying to them, being like, oh yeah, like they're practicing they're practicing something for the upcoming big top extravaganza, and I just want to make sure it's a surprise for when you eventually if you come back in the next 8 years. Like we want to keep this under wraps. This is a employees only situation.
Fantastic. Yeah. Give me a deception check.
That feels right.
More people stop and like kind of look and crane their necks, and they go, oh, so you're saying this is a sneak peek to a future show, huh? Right. And they kind of like stop and just start eating their kettle corn and stuff.
I'm putting my hands out to be like a physical bodyguard if I need to be.
Yeah, they're not pushing past you. They're like respecting the distance, but they are not buying it, and they're just watching. So what is everyone else doing meanwhile back at the carousel here? It's going really fast, spinning around.
I'm gonna try to beeline it to the middle. I would like to make a potentially silly pitch, Cyan. I imagine Imogen grew up riding horses and having to corral horses.
Okay.
I don't know if you would be willing to grant her any kind of bonus to dodging a moving horse, but if so, I'd greatly appreciate it.
You know what? I love it, and I will allow it. So what you need to do here is you need to move quickly past each of these rings of moving horses / unicorns, which, wouldn't you know it, involve dexterity checks, dexterity saving throws. So these are DC 12 dex saves. You may have advantage on these because of your horse training. Imogen is a horse girl confirmed. It's canon. So you could have advantage on both of these. For each one that you miss, you end up getting hit by one of the unicorns, and you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from it.
Okay. Do you want me to move my token to the middle and then roll, or move, roll, roll?
You could go ahead and move it on to like the individual rings. Yeah. All right. So your first DC 12 check.
You're muted.
Sorry, dex save, correct?
Correct. Nice. Fantastic. Imogen, jumping through 2 of the moving horses into the next ring. Go ahead and give me your second saving throw.
Lovely.
Oh, I am so sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you to re-roll that first one. You did an ability check, not a saving throw. Oh, you're doing ability checks.
Saving throw is also a +2.
It is a +2, so it will be the same.
Oh,
I can re-roll.
okay,
I can
cool.
re-roll those
Nope,
if you would like.
Nope,
Okay.
that's totally fine. If it's also a +2, then you're good. You make it past that one as well. So you make it to the third ring. Go ahead and give me your last check here.
Come on.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, Imogen, very dexterously, boom, 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 hops across the wooden panels of the rotating rings and lands, grabbing hold to the big center where a giant unicorn in the middle is rotating as well. Imogen, go ahead and give me a investigation check with advantage now that you are this close to the center.
Will do. Also, a quick disclaimer for everyone. I figured out why this is automatically rolling with advantage. If you hold Alt while clicking a stat, it automatically rolls advantage, and Alt is my push to talk, so that is why it's been happening.
Oh,
I'm
interesting.
so sorry. I
You're all
talked
good.
so much that I forgot. Investigation?
Yeah, investigation with advantage because you're right at the center pedestal. Nice, an 11. Well, 10 is all you needed. So, Imogen, as you begin to move around investigating this area, you notice that there is a little panel at the lower end of the central column here. It's just like a little painted teal fairy door that says "Please knock" with a little like door hanger on it. But it's probably no bigger than like 6 inches. What are you doing?
I knock, just very politely, like just...
You bend down, you give it a little knock, and it immediately opens up. And inside this little area, you see that there is a glowing crystal in the center. It looks like it's sort of a diamond shape, but rough and unpolished, and it is glowing a turquoise hue, a teal sort of light from within. And you notice that it's gently levitating above some sort of strange contraption that seems to be sending it power, but there's a whole bunch of sparks that are flying off of it from the base where it's hovering above this like contraption that's malfunctioning. What do you do?
It feels silly to reach straight in, but I think I'm just gonna reach in for the crystal and grab it and try to pull it out. Yeah, just try to yank it straight out.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution
Do it,
save.
cleric.
Just a straight up con save, correct?
Uh-huh. Wow, okay. All right. So as you grab it, the crystal kind of like vibrates quickly, buzzes in your hand. You feel like it almost tried to shock you, but you have just barely resisted it enough, and you give it a good yank. And as you free it from its support, the carousel jerks and begins to grind slowly to a halt. And I have something that I need to do here, so let me switch this map. Oh no! Wait a second. Oh, well, son of a bitch. Give me a moment. Sorry. Give me 60 seconds, okay?
You're all good.
Good job, Señorita Imogen.
Thank you. I love horses.
Yes, I know. I've seen you with them before.
Wow.
My only plan for this, I was gonna try to cast sleep on this. I was like, I don't know, magic maybe.
Go to sleep.
Okay. Do we see the new map?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything stopped? Yeah.
Everything stopped. Fantastic. Okay. So the carousel jerks in motion and begins to slowly grind to a halt. The three platforms each slow at different speeds, shuddering unnaturally before coming to a rest. Then suddenly, the unicorns lurch forward once more before clicking into their final position. Diana looks at the broken ride and calls out to Imogen, "Oh dear, are you okay?"
Yeah, none of them hit me somehow.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, this is so strange. I apologize, everyone. I've never seen the ride do anything like that before. But this thing is always breaking. I can't even keep the unicorn horns from breaking off, so... I don't know. What are you gonna do, I guess? I'd like everyone to please make a perception check for me. And Imogen, you may make yours with advantage because you are in the middle of it all.
Oh yeah. Why? I'm sorry, just cancel my first one and take whatever, or take the lower. I don't know why I did it twice. Jesus.
No worries. Ooh, oh my gosh, a 21, Violet. Fantastic. Okay, so Violet, I think you would be the one to notice and perhaps call it out first, right, as Imogen is realizing this. But you notice that there are actually only 4 horses that still have their horns on. There's one in each ring. And then there is also the one in the center. There is this one here with the red mane. There is the one near it on the center ring with the blue mane. There is one with an orange mane also nearby. And oh my goodness, hold on. I need to throw in the
one in the middle.
Yeah, I don't have my unicorn piece. Let me make it really quick. So sorry. I don't know why I don't have it. No, my unicorn.
My unicorn.
My unicorn, no, come back.
Sorry, I was gonna just go on such a tangent.
Let's see here. How big do I need to make this thing? We'll find out, won't we? Oh my lord. That was not what I needed it to be at all. That was kind of funny. Okay, let me make sure something here. All right.
I got it.
Cool. All right. Do you all see that?
Jeez.
The central unicorn.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. No. Hold on. I'm so sorry. This matters. I promise.
It's a magical Leopluridon, Charlie.
A magical Leopluridon. Okay, fantastic. So you would notice that there are only those 4 unicorns with the horns on. And Imogen, you would notice this as well. Oh, what are you all doing?
Can I... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Cassie.
Meg was muted. I think she was talking for us.
That might be. I forgot I was muted. I was gonna ask if I could just walk around and like look at the letters around the slide.
Is there anything in particular that you're doing, or are you just looking at them?
I guess if I'm looking at them, I want to ask Diana, are these letters part of the carousel ride?
Oh, well, yes, it just sort of goes along with the whole storybook theme, I suppose.
You've never tried to spell anything with the, I don't know. Like, is it like a prize thing?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh,
Like-
do you mean the unicorn secrets language?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, they tend to try to communicate in some ways. At least I think that they do. That's what they always tell me. Oh. Why? What do you think
How's it
that's saying
going?
to you?
Oh, did you have something, Cassian? You love
As-
unicorns so much. I hate to cut you out of the
Yes.
conversation.
No, it is very true. I do love unicorns. As that conversation is going, Cassian is also going around. And
Yeah, me
Cassian would
too.
like to solve the puzzle.
Okay. What are you doing?
So I don't know how this would play out specifically with them standing straight, like in the air, but as he's going around, he's going to look at the unicorns and look at where the horns are pointing and the letter it's pointing to.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I'm not even gonna need you to roll. You notice the one on the outer ring. It is pointing to the letter H. The second ring with a blue mane, it's pointing to the letter E. The orange main one is pointing to the letter L. And the center one with the final horn is pointing to the letter P.
Help. What would the unicorns need help with?
Right as you say
Yeah.
that, the unicorns begin to lurch again and begin to move forward and change.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Hold on to something, Imogen.
Quit stealing my hunches.
I'm still in the middle.
Okay. I wish that apparently I did not put these in prior, so I have to like add them in.
You're good.
Forgive me, Señorita Grief.
Whatever.
Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay. So they begin to propel again, and then come to a stop once more. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Are you all right again? Oh, please hold on.
Do you ever, I don't know, I'll shout out, read the messages that the unicorns give you?
I suppose so, but, why would I have any reason to tell you that, Raya? This is very weird.
Okay. Can I?
Well, we did just help
Oh.
you.
Well, I understand,
Go ahead, Venice.
but I don't really know who you are. This is our very first conversation together.
Burley sent us.
What
We
else
are
is that?
working with Burley.
Is
Oh.
Violet talking?
I was
Uh,
gonna do. I was trying to read through the next one, but y'all are trying to have to. It's fine. Y'all are good.
What are you looking at, Violet?
I was trying to see where the letters have where the unicorns have moved to next, since obviously
Okay.
it look like they're trying to spell another thing out.
Mm-hmm. So what do you guys see?
So I see because it looked like it's going from further out to in. So it looks like the red one is at the S. Then it looks like it goes to the A. Then okay, I think I can't find the third unicorn. I can't.
It's the V.
This
There.
one. Okay, that one look like it's at W, right? Or am I-
Yeah. Maybe a V or a W, maybe.
I think
or
it's
I
V.
think no, it's the V. It's at V. That makes more sense than W. And then the last one is at E. So
All
it
right.
says save.
Mhm.
Okay. Right as you declare that, they begin to propel forward in motion again. And this time,
We're making you do some real-time set design.
I know I'm real. I got them uploaded. They're just finishing. So, they move and stop once again.
Okay. Oh, I see this one. The last one's at P. The first one's at P. Then we're looking around. Is that one at R?
Yeah, it
And
looks like it.
then- Yeah. And then looking around. Is it this red one here? I see the lights blocking it.
I think so.
Yeah, that's at M. Right? Does it like M there, everybody?
I think so, yeah. It's hard to tell,
Okay.
but I think so.
Yeah. And then the center horse looks like it's pointing at R?
Yeah, R or S.
Or F?
I can't tell. One of the two.
It's
Let's
hard
see.
to tell.
It
think it's
begins to
more-
move again and stops for a fourth time.
What was
Alright.
that second one?
The second one was save.
Or the third word.
We got like PRMR or PRMS. The fourth one, I know that one starts with an S.
Stop.
Looks like ST.
Yeah.
As Cassian says, stop.
Oh,
They begin to lurch forward again. And they come to another stop. For a fifth time.
Hour?
There, as Cassian says that, another jolt and another change. There's this one and one more, guys, before the messages stop. What are you guys doing? I'm hearing silence.
Is it? Are you glass? Is that what you guys see, or do you see something different?
I got glass as well.
Okay. GLAS.
Yeah.
The final movement of the carousel. And it stops here. And all the sparks begin to fade away. Diana says, "Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Is everyone all right? Oh dear, I hope you're not too dizzy."
I'm fine. Cown. COWN. Glass cown.
No.
What is
Cown or
everybody
coven?
doing?
Oh,
What was the other one? At least
COVN? Coven?
coven or cown.
Brown?
Help save from stop hourglass cow.
Well, if the ride is stopped, I will climb off and go back to discuss with everyone else to see if they're also seeing what I'm seeing in the messages.
What did we get for the
Absolutely.
third one?
Yeah, what was the third word?
I was
I have
confused.
PRMR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PRMR, PRMS. I was confused on that one.
Promise?
Help save promise? Stop hourglass.
I will say that PRMR is correct.
Help save Premier? Premier?
Maybe it's an acronym for something.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Stop hourglass. Coven.
What was the last word? Because I was confused.
It's
Stop
either
Yeah, it was like
cow
C.
or coven.
Stop hourglass. Like time is running out on something. Maybe. Do we think it could have to do with the Witchlight Carnival, like the time progression?
Yeah, or maybe like it has something to do with the Witchlight Monarch. Because if maybe it's trying to spell crown.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, the last one for crown?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, COWN. That's what I got for the last one.
Okay. Help save. And you said it was
So
for
these-
sure PRMR for the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So these unicorns are also anti-monarchy.
It seems to be. So Diana, sorry your ride broke. Happy it's back. Are you close with Burley?
I suppose as close as coworkers can be. Why do you ask?
Oh, you're good. I was just trying to. He recommended that we come check out the carousel and meet you and see the carousel. I just wasn't sure if there was anything else to it.
Did you say?
Okay.
Did you say
Nothing.
earlier that they break down often? Sorry, I think there's a lag.
Oh, yes, it does break down quite a bit. It is an old ride.
Wait, where's the crystal? The crystal.
It's a good question. Would I still have it, or did I have to put it
You-
back in to get it working?
As you would have come back out with it, Diana would have taken it from you, and she's messing with it on the console's end now, and is trying to get everything going again.
I would like to say that Cassian wrote the stuff down. He takes it over to Diana and kind of shows her and says, "If this does this make any sense to you?"
Oh. As she looks at it. Oh dear. That is certainly a concerning message, isn't it?
We're supposed to help save something.
Yes, well,
At least the unicorns want us to do that.
well, perhaps that is what they want you to do, and I wish you the best of luck with that, of course. Well, I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. It does seem like the carousel will be shut down for quite a while, so I'll need time to repair this.
Quick question. Do okay, before I ask it, can I make like an insight check on her just to see like what her reaction was to reading that message?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
She seemed to recognize what was written on the paper and doesn't want to necessarily divulge more. She seems hesitant in the way she is speaking.
Griff is going to maybe like stand off to the side to maybe like to hide the fact that she doesn't have a shadow because there's like light coming out from the carousel. But they're gonna like lean over to Diana and say, if we ever wanted to talk to you more about unicorns, what would it take for you to trust us?
Well, usually these sorts of things require rapport. Are you familiar with the word?
I've heard of it. You want money?
No, that actually makes me trust you a little less.
Okay,
Is your
I'm
loyalty
backing up.
for sale?
No.
It's just very strange, and well, money isn't really worth much when you have already dealt with Faye as well.
What
but,
about a favor?
Or a poem? Could I write you a poem?
Okay, you guys.
So here's poems.
Interesting. Go ahead and roll persuasion for a poem. Gohira.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
It's the Feywild, baby. Words are worth money.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Well, I do collect poetry, so I mean, I suppose if it was a really good poem, I would love to add it to my collection, but it would need to be the absolute best poem in the world. It would need to make me cry upon reading it.
I will say, one of my really good friends and I just won the gnome poetry contest. And so I could give you the poem that made us win the gnome poetry contest, if that would be interesting to you.
What I'm interested in is a poem that would make me cry. I want to feel deep emotion upon reading it. I am quite a poetry snob, as it were. It's not going to be just any old carnival poem that I will take, but you show me that, or perhaps, you know, you just hang out and have a conversation and get to know me. That's also what rapport is, by the way, everyone. I never even properly introduced myself to all of you. My name is Diana, although you seem to know that and have an extra familiarity with me before we even met. So forgive me for not being as forthcoming. What is it exactly that you are all doing here this evening that makes you so eager to learn what the unicorns have to say?
I'm Imogen. We also never got fully introduced.
Imogen, pleasure.
Will be honest, we were helping our friend Burley. We weren't starting the night that way, but it kind of ended up becoming part of that. It sounds like his brother's missing, and we've heard of other people go missing, and we wanted to help.
I see. Well, that is very kind of you to offer your help. It is terrible what has happened to Hurley. How long have you been friends with Burley?
Just tonight. Pretty easy guy to get to like after you get to know him.
Oh, I suppose. Yes. He is quite gregarious, and he does tend to have quite a friendly demeanor, but you can understand my concern. I worked with Burley for years, decades even. I would almost wager we're closer friends. Now, what exactly are you doing here specifically that makes you personally interested in what the unicorns have to say? Because I have a feeling that Burley is some sort of pleasant cover for whatever other nonsense you are all up to. So you want to build trust? Build trust. Spill the beans.
I think knowing that I cannot lie, I would love to gesture to Violet to see if she wants to come forward with her reasoning for why she would
Lie
like
either.
the crossing.
I can't lie either, remember?
Do we want to lie or do we
I'm
want to
just
not
gonna-
lie?
Alright, I'm just gonna be straight up serious. We're trying to find a Feywild, and Burry asked us to come and ask you about it. But I honestly don't want to bother you about it, but everybody else wants to come to talk to you about it, and we're trying to find it, and he's decided that would be a good idea to ask you since you've been there before, or at least seen it before.
I love it. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Because Violet can only speak the truth right now, and she's over it.
I forgot that you also have that.
Persuasion check? You said persuasion?
Yep. Advantage. Nice. A 25.
Let's go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that definitely does make all the difference. I suppose you are seeking the Fey crossing into prison. And she begins to cough. And as she begins to cough up, you notice she spits up molasses into her hand. And she pulls out a handkerchief and like wipes the sticky substance from the corner of her mouth, folds it in over itself. Oh my dear, I'm so sorry. That is so embarrassing. I sometimes forget I don't usually have a reason to speak of it most of the time.
It's okay, but yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Well, what exactly are you trying to do there? It can be a dangerous place.
I'm trying to save somebody who's over there. We have a few people who are missing that's over there. And now it's our mission to go over there, and we're just trying to find it. I was thinking we'll look for it by ourselves, but everybody else in the group wants to get help.
Well, that is a very compelling case. Unfortunately, I don't know where the crossing to the Feywild is, but I have been there before. Unfortunately, I have been cursed to not speak of it. My last visit there did not go so well. So if you are seeking to head there, you must be extremely careful.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with who you make deals with. Lest something bad or terrible happen to you.
Understood. Do you know more about the message that the unicorns spell out, or is that something that also you may not be able to tell us more about?
She nods her head in agreement, signaling that she knows more about what that message says. But as she, fidgets with the handkerchief in her hand, there is clearly a higher force at work here that would prevent her from saying too much. But Imogen, go ahead and make an insight check for me.
Could I give the help action to that possibly?
How are you helping?
As I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Just let us slide.
We'll just go normal.
I don't know,
Alright, go
just be
ahead.
normal.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you do get the feeling that she knows more, but she just can't say anymore.
I'll just kind of nod, just understood. Thank you for all of the help you have given us. Did anyone else have any questions?
Can I try to message her and say, would this be a workaround?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think this does. Is message, what is the specific wording for message? Is it actual communication or is it thoughts? Like,
I'm gonna see if I can put it in the chat.
yeah.
You point toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. So probably not then.
Yeah, she wouldn't be able to communicate it back.
I do love the creativity, though.
Yeah, that
That was really
good.
smart.
Take an inspiration point, Cohira, for at least trying. But as you do send this message, she goes to respond, and you just get the a sensation in your temples akin to a migraine, but it's like you have just taken a bite of something that's too sweet. And sort of like this amber kind of tunnel vision closes in as molasses sort of pools up in the corners of her lips. Cassian, I heard what you were gonna say, or you started to say something.
Yeah. Cassian right now is full detective mode, and he has his little notepad with everything going on. Now, you said that the last time you were at in the world of the Fae that you were cursed. Perhaps he's gonna flip through. Now, you don't have to say anything; just nod or shake your head. Does this have anything to do with a certain Hura of Ket?
She shakes her head. She makes a face as though she's confused and she hasn't heard that name before, and then she shakes her head no.
Oh, I just figured out what PRMR mean. Sorry.
Tell us, Violet.
Yeah, what is it?
Is it premium? No.
Prismir?
Yeah. Is that what it means?
Wait, would you say it again? What was it?
Prismir.
I'm struggling pronouncing the word.
As Violet says,
It's a tough word.
Prismir. As Violet says, Prismir. Diana looks towards her and says, "Oh, yes, you've heard of and she begins to cough
Stop
up more
to
sap. I'm sorry, it's just very hard to. But yes, that's it.
Yes.
Is there something having to do with the Witchlight Monarch that has to do with Prismir?
Oh, no.
No?
No, that's just a little fun thing
Well,
that Mr. Witch and Mr. Light started to
Hourglass.
do as a tradition when they took over the carnival.
Start hourglass crown.
Like a coven or something?
Start
Well,
hourglass coven?
the Doom Crier, I don't know what accent I just went into. Kohira, I think you may have hit the nail on the head there. If you recall, the Doom Crier warned us of a certain witch, Hura of Ket. If it is a coven, usually that is more than one witch, no?
I would think so.
At least that is what I heard in these
Maybe,
stories as a
yeah.
little boy.
That is
Maybe
true.
it's called the Hourglass Coven.
Help save Premier. Stop our hourglass coven?
Can we look to Diana and not like just raise our eyebrows? To be like, does that sound right to you?
Dun dun
Diana-
dun!
No.
Are you
This is me confirming with her, being like, is what we're getting out of it, is that the same thing that you got out of it when you read it the first time?
correct.
Where?
The thing mentioned at the end of the message is something I know about and may or may not have firsthand experience of.
Okay.
Are you able to lie, Diana?
I suppose.
Could you tell us? Could you tell us what it's not? Like, I'm definitely not 7.5 feet tall.
Wow, this is very clever. I think she could do this. Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh my gosh, she already hates me.
I'm gonna help by being like, come on, Diana, like this I can see the way that this curse weighs on you, and I think that this would be a really great way to help get you out of this. And I have proficiency.
Fantastic. So
Thank you.
Griff, make this with advantage, please.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that was so close to a nat 20, but a 16 is
I
still
know.
really good. My dress is red. My wings are orange. My name is Benny Bottom Bottle Cat. Oh, I think I can lie. Okay. It's not... It's not 2 warlocks, and it's not 4 wizards, and it's not witches. And is this working? I'm saying it just fine. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
I have a follow-up question, or 2 of them, I guess, perhaps. First question, is there like a giant hourglass anywhere in the carnival?
Oh, no, there isn't anything like that.
Okay. Second follow-up question.
Oh.
These witches, are they...
No, they're not witches.
No,
they're
no
not
witch-
witches.
Oh, yes, these...
They're not witches.
No, they're not witches. They're actually not witches.
You're trying to eliminate.
That is a part of the law I'm trying to eliminate. Yes, so I started with the opposites. It's not 2 warlocks and it's not 3 wizards, but it's also not witches. Does that make sense? And it's not sorcerers. It's something else. They're things. They're creatures.
Are they the shadows?
No, but they don't have control over shadows. Some of them.
They're
This is
definitely
all
not
very
creepy little
confusing.
kids with masks.
That look
No,
like pigs?
they aren't. No, they aren't that. As
Okay.
a elimination, not as a lie.
Winking, I would like to say they aren't your 2 bosses.
Oh no, no. They're not Mr. Witch or Mr. Light either. They're okay gentlemen. They're trying their best. I think that they had a rough sort of home life growing up. And were quite happy to have the opportunity to run the carnival. And I think that they're doing everything they can, given what's been going on, to keep it functioning and in their hands. So I do hope the best for them.
Are they human or humanoid?
Of course they're humanoid. They're Shadakai elves.
No, not them. I'm talking about
Who we're eliminating down.
Yes.
No, they are from the place that I can't speak on, so that would make them the type of creature
Fae?
from the place of the thing.
Yeah.
That thing. Yes, that right there. That's it.
Senorita.
And is it higher than 3, lower than 2?
I would
For
say
here?
About
it's.
the ones that we
I
saw
would say-
disappear at
Yeah.
the very beginning.
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
it is
That's who
the.
they are. Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I would say it is the number you just said.
3?
Yes,
Alright.
but I didn't say it. You said it.
Yeah.
Of
Correct.
course.
And they are fey creatures. Senorita Violeta, perchance are like sentient hourglasses creatures in the Feywild?
I think that's just the name of the coven, dude.
Are you sure? Can you be sure?
We'll put a pin in it in your conspiracy theory board.
I love how Violet just called you dude. That was fantastic. Awesome. So we're about to go to break. Is there anything else you guys want to ask Diana Cloppington in this moment?
Have you not seen 4 children running around?
Oh,
Oh wait, never
I thought
mind.
we'd
I'm
already done
sorry.
those.
have
You're
you
so right.
seen-
I'm sorry. Disregard.
Have you seen a person wearing a violet cloak?
A violet cloak. No, I don't think I've seen anyone like that.
Okay. Well, just so since you're an employee, and just to give you a hints out, we're looking for a. Shoot, I forgot what species. What's the species names, you guys?
Kenku.
Kenku?
Yeah, a kenku who can shapeshift their form. But one thing that's kind of seemed to stay the same is this violet cloak, where they can use to either like kind of wrap around as a skirt or like have it as the cloak, and like they're causing chaos around the carnival. And Mr. Light has gave us like that to kind of help look for them. But also, I'm thinking it's good to like let the employees and stuff know also about like what's going on. So like if you see anything kind of like that, like just kind of like have an eye out and stuff, and like see if they try to do anything to like either here or anywhere else that's around here, because I don't want no one else getting hurt.
Right as you finish saying that, there is the shout of a boo! Boo, you suck! Boo, you suck! And like multiple voices joining in, hecklers, and the sound of crying and splashing of water from across the carnival, from across the thoroughfare between the carousel and Silver Song Lake. And as your eyes dart over there, you see the mermaid Palasha beginning to cry and getting ready to dive and swim away. And Diana goes, "Oh, well, I think there's something happening over there." And that is where we're going to pick up when we come back from break.
Okay.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
I sound okay, right? I just been using my
Yeah.
phone sound.
Yeah, you sound
Yeah.
good.
All right.
Audio's clear.
How's your conspiracy theory brain doing, Eliseo? I feel like I'm going at like 100 miles an hour in my brain.
I feel
Trying to piece
like,
it together.
well, if they're not, I don't know. It kind of went out the window because I thought it had to do with witches, and then she said it wasn't witches. So
I think she was trying to like narrow down types of
yeah,
magic users.
What about
probably.
a
But I
witch
mean,
that's not a witch? So I
Not a
was
warlock,
thinking,
not a wizard, not a witch,
yeah.
not a sorceress.
not a sorcerer.
But now I think I'm just kind of stuck on what the Doomcrier said about her of Cat, because like in the handouts channel there was also that thing, but it clearly stated that she was a witch in the handout. I think.
Yeah.
What about a hag? That's a witch.
Maybe a
but not
hag.
witch.
Probably.
And they're from the
Maybe a hag.
Feywild, so it's like,
Yeah. Somebody
I'm
from the
thinking
Feywild.
Yep. Then who's her of
Archfey
Cat then?
or like powerful Fey. Since it's a coven, so like 3 witches, not witches. Maybe I don't know. Maybe hag, powerful Fey creature. That's what my mind was going to. I'm over here thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Also, did you still want to pull me over to the side, Eliseo?
No. It was.
Okay.
I was gonna do a little detective skit type of thing and kind of talk to you about the her of Cat stuff that he had seen. That he remembered.
Gotcha. I think that's a good thing to remember. It may still just be a loose thread right now, because what I'm afraid of is like us assuming that we know something is something, and then it's actually not.
I mean, it's the Feywild. It could literally be anything.
It could literally be anything.
That's true. I was just trying to think of something that was like a witch, but not a witch, and that was the only thing that came to mind. Since it's not a warlock, it's not a sorceress, and I'm pretty sure it's not like a cleric or anything like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it is.
I kind of was thinking of hag as well, but like at the same time, I'm also trying to think of what Cassian would know. I'm like, he would know witches. I don't know if he would really know hags, because that's more of a Feywild thing.
And I would
So what are
know,
the loose? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry. I was gonna say, and I would know about hag since I am from the Feywild. Is that a Feywild thing? I just know that a hag is technically a witch, but it's like a evil witch, right?
Yeah.
I don't know much. But that's like
Do you think we could
name.
get some of her hair?
Why did we
need
know
her
her hair?
ability score?
Diana?
No, the hag.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe. So what are the loose threads that we have right now? So we have Hera of Ket, possibly a witch.
Hera of Ket,
something.
yes.
We have
the Kenku,
we have Kettle
technically.
Steam.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's Hera of Ket?
The
Hera of
witch.
Ket was something that the town, like the naysayer, the Doomcrier in front of the carnival was talking about. There's a handout in the handout channel about her. We've got Mr. Witch and Mr. Light each have special items that are tied to the Fey Crossing.
I don't want to touch that.
We have
like that's a bad idea.
We also have the frogs and the shadow children with the masks.
Yeah.
We have stolen. My notes say stolen voice in my loose thread.
Yeah. So
what was that?
Someone, I think, does it have to do with Kettle Steam? I don't remember if it does.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Maybe I
have. Someone lost their voice though, for sure.
Someone lost their voice, and like there's something happening. When we were talking to Burley last week, they were asking him questions about the people that went missing. Oh, did you get a chance to listen back last week?
I haven't caught up with all of it, so.
So one of the interesting things that Burley said was that this was specific to his brother, but my hunch is this may be like what everybody who's gone missing has experienced, is that they noticed that they were missing something, and he kept getting more and more upset about it, and he disappeared. Like, it's almost like he didn't realize that something was missing, or he thought that something was missing that wasn't, and his brother was missing his shadow.
Like you.
Except like me. I think
Mm.
this is me just speculating.
Mhm.
But what if we were like supposed to get taken or something? What if we were supposed to get lost and we did it and something happened? I don't have a so what for that. But
Well, I mean, one of my ties was that I was almost taken, I think. If I remember correctly.
I'm thinking
that's
more
just-
along the lines of like our missing things that we're missing. Like I think something is connected to the losing of things and people going missing. I feel like that has something to do. I don't know. I'm sure everything has to do with everything else.
Yeah.
Which is probably has something to do with the coven, the hourglass coven, since it's the unicorn who's telling us that.
Yeah.
So maybe
And
they're
also,
like the
go
big
ahead.
bad. Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
I was saying maybe they're like the big bad or something. This coven that we just found, since it's like part of the unicorns, and the unicorn is part of the carnival, and something is happening in Premier, which is probably why something is happening with my Patreon, which is what's causing the
from
time
there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly interject here to say that I am here. I am extremely hungry, so I have some food that I am quickly eating. I'm going to do so with my camera off and with my mic off. I'm going to be done in like 3 minutes. Please keep talking about your theories. I'll be listening, and I'll have my camera on in just a moment.
Wait, what are you eating?
So wrong.
she's gone.
Okay.
I'll never know.
But
also, another loose thread is the League of Evil. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off again, Emerald.
No,
my
you're
bad.
fine.
You keep going.
You're good. No, I think that's it. What I was saying, like, I think that's what I'm going with. Is I think this hourglass coven, that I guess is a coven. This hourglass coven is like has to have like a bigger meaning than what we're thinking, just because of the fact that it came from the unicorn, from the carnival. I forgot what the swirly dinghy that we
Carousel.
What if
the
the coven
carousel.
What if the coven is just like a bunch of baddies, and Cassian will not have any power over them?
Well, if they're from oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I was just gonna make a joke that they're the Hex Girls from Scooby Doo.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say if they're like Feywild.
that's why they're the
creatures,
hourglass.
or Feywild creatures with magic powers and stuff. They are probably powerful enough to have like a bunch of deals that are power to cause like a bunch of chaos, or just stuff like that. And so that's what I have a lot of dots. So I'm thinking either like something happened with the carnival, something happened in the carnival long ago, since this carnival has been here and the unicorns can be sending it, not sending it. Unicorns can be alive in some sense or something like that. It is a bunch of stuff, because I'm like, why is the unicorn giving us a clue to help them? So that's what I'm thinking, like something's alive. The whole carnival is probably alive in a sense, and they're noticing stuff, and they're trying to get people. But they probably done this message a bunch of times, and waiting for like the right group of people or different people to go out and look and help them. Save Premier,
Yeah, I think so.
and stop this coven that's
Stop
probably
the
like
hourglass
causing
coven.
chaos. The hourglass coven that's causing like chaos, which is probably, it could also be connected to why things get stolen too. I mean, like, if you really, sorry, I'm going on a tangent. I've been
I'm hearing you. We're putting a lot of stuff on the table right now, and also
that's just my theory. I'm just throwing that out.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing to put, just a game theory to put on the table. Also, there's something to Kettle Steam, because it seems like her motivation is she wants to keep at least part of her motivation. It might just be part of her bigger plan to ruin the mood, but like she's like exiting and entering the carnival a lot. Like, she pickpocketed us to be able to pay for a ticket to go back in. Maybe she's trying to get more tickets, to do more rides, to just sabotage. Maybe there's something else she's trying to accomplish with that.
I know. I'm
I don't know.
curious. I'm curious what Kettle Steam's motives are because
Yeah.
You
Can
think she's
I
looking for
tackle her the
something
next
else?
time I see her? Or are we still concerned about the mood? Like, how serious are we about
I
catching
want the mood
her?
to be good because
Take
I
her
don't
down.
want it. I
yeah,
don't want it to go bad.
my personal vote is you see her, it's on site.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna interrupt now because we're returning from break. Thank you for giving me a few more minutes to finish that food. So where we left off. Oh wait, is Kohira here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. I just didn't see you or hear you. Hello. Where we left off, you are hearing the yelling of boos and heckling from across the way here. We're gonna jump back over to the main carnival map. So you are hearing this come from the sound of the Silver Song Lake. Is that something you want to go check out, or are you wanting to stay here with Diana and speak more with her, or maybe answer the call of something else? What are we doing, gang?
I want to check it out.
I think I personally would like to as well. If there's like a big commotion happening, I kind of do feel drawn to check it out and make sure it's not Kettle Steam again.
I'll also go, but I'm just gonna stick behind a little bit, because if it's by the lake, I don't want to go near it.
Well, it's definitely by the lake because it is, after all, Silver Song Lake.
I'll be like in shouting distance from everybody.
I'll be the first
Okay.
to go. I'll be the first there. I got there early.
I'll go as well, and I'm keeping my eyes peeled for the cloak for
I
Kettle
just
Steam.
want them to stop messing with the
Good
lady,
call.
Okay.
mermaid lady.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Sorry. I'm dropping everybody. You guys can watch
You're
back
good.
and watch me clear up this old map and put you guys
Very
all
good.
on it. Awesome. So you all move over to Silver Song Lake. And as you approach, there is mist gathering and wisping off the banks of the Silver Lake side. As you see the mermaid, sorry, Cassian, yeah, you can be way over there. As you see the mermaid Palasha, who is sitting in her giant bowl. She has been set up here to perform post Big Top Extravaganza. But her song has been cut short. She is sitting here, and though you cannot actually see tears inside her bowl, which is also filled with water, you can see a pout on her face. And if there could be tears, there would be welling up on the corners of her face as she is suppressing back a devastating response to this tiefling man who is leading the heckle. Boo! Boo! You suck! Doesn't she suck, everyone? Doesn't... Yeah, you know what? Suck. You suck. And he gets everybody to, like, participate in this. And wouldn't you know it? That tiefling man is wearing an indigo cloak. What are you guys doing?
Hey, that you suck.
You suck.
Could
I see Griff is right there.
I was making my way, as the poets say.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Griff, what are you doing?
Can I try to like sneak up behind, or like if this tiefling is trying to like rile up the crowd, can I try to just like almost like sleight of hand yank the cloak.
Okay, so that's a series of 2 checks that we're gonna need to resolve, and that's gonna come after. What I'm gonna first ask is Cassian and Violet, as you yell back towards this tiefling in this cloak, are you trying to intimidate him, or are you just yelling at him?
I'm stating fact.
Okay.
I could try.
I'm just yelling at him.
The most Cassian answer.
No, you.
No, you.
All right, and Violet, are you trying to intimidate him, or are you just doing the same thing, like just yelling at him?
Intimidate him just to see.
Okay.
I mean,
cool. You absolutely can. If you would like to make an intimidation check, you may. Otherwise, you may just make a regular charisma ability check. So go ahead and make a charisma check, Cassian. Violet, you can make the charisma or the intimidation.
let's see. Ooh,
Okay, an 18 for intimidation is pretty good. Wow. All right. A 15. Okay, so Griff, as Violet and Cassian yell back towards the tiefling, go ahead and make your stealth check with advantage as he's a little distracted.
Thanks, guys.
whoa.
Absolutely. Okay, so you're able to creep up. You get real low and move through the crowd, and you get right behind this guy, right behind this damn cloak that you have been chasing all night long. It's right here in front of you. What are you gonna do?
This may. My initial idea, this may just ruin the stealth that I just did, but part of me wants to just pop up and say, "Oh, you think she sucks?" And then like, boom.
And then punch him?
No, not punch him. Like pull the cloak away.
Oh,
Like
okay,
magic
for
trick.
sure, for sure.
Presto,
Okay.
you're an
Handsome.
imposter.
Handsome.
Okay. So take a moment to think about what you want that next action to be while I check in quickly with Imogen and Kohira, who are in the back. Imogen and Kohira, while all this is going on, what are you two doing?
If anything, if Griff is kind of already moving on them, I may try to get closer in the event that they try to escape and need to be grappled. I'm just thinking bodies on top of this person, do not let them get away.
Okay, totally cool. Are you trying to get close up to them, like as close as Griff is, or are you just trying to position yourself somewhere advantageous if they try to bolt the other way?
I think just kind of advantageously here off to Griff's right, kind of ready to, if they pass by me, try to take some kind of movement or action to grapple them and stop them. I just want to keep them contained.
Absolutely. You can move there, or if you want to position yourself over here as well, or like you can position yourself at any point on the side.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Cool. Yeah, that is something that you can absolutely do on the sly as you move around the perimeter of this heckling crowd. Kohira, what are you doing?
Friends, do we think we need another body to be on lookout duty, or can I try to hype up the mermaid?
You can hype up the mermaid.
Hype her up.
Right.
Do what calls to you.
I want to hype up the mermaid. I want to maybe message her and be like, I just need you to know that these people, like, they don't believe that. We know that you're wonderful. She was the one at the big top, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we saw you at the big top. We saw what a splash you made. And I just need you to know that this person is the one who's booing you is really just how do I want to say this? Like the bruise on a fruit, and you are not the problem, they are. That's way over
I
how
love
much I can
it.
do in message.
What
but that's what I'm doing.
what a beautiful plea of emotions as you offer some encouragement to Palasha, who is fighting back tears in her bowl of water. Go ahead and make a persuasion check, not only for the case, but also for the really awesome pun. That was a fun surprise that Palasha certainly would love. Oh, you have advantage.
Do
Did I
I?
not say that? Yeah, did I not say that?
Okay.
Did I
You
not
didn't
just say
say that.
that? I
No,
didn't? Oh
you
my
did not.
goodness. No, that's why I was
Wow.
saying you made a good case and a display of emotion and a funny pun have advantage. Fantastic. A 22. Palasha looks down through the glass, her reflection sort of rippling, and she stops pouting and her lips turn upward and she smiles towards you and she nods, and feeling encouraged, she begins to sing once again a haunting melody that sounds very beautiful and eerie, that echoes across the magical stream here. And it's louder now even than the heckles of the people nearby. And as this takes place, there are some swarms of quippers, some fish moving through the stream that begin to jump up and do backflips and land back into the water. And they have like a whole like swim dance routine that they begin to do. So while Kohira restores the mood of the carnival by 1 here, increasing the mood yet again, we're gonna find ourselves back over to Griff, who is sneaking up on this cloak. Griff, what do you want to do?
I think I'd like to go through with that original plan, because my sneaking was just to try to get close enough to grab the cloak.
Mhm.
And maybe I'd like to prepare like a clouds jaunt if she tries to bolt, because
Okay.
I've got 1 left for the day. But as soon as I get close enough to easily, like, and maybe even I have the edge of it in my hands as I'm popping up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say, "Don't be a downer," and I'll go and I'll rip the cloak off as hard as I can.
Okay. So what I will say this is more of an unarmed strike. But I will allow it with advantage, please.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oof, a 19. As you yank this cloak off, the button snaps. It goes flying and it hits someone in the eye. And the illusion on the face of this Kinku man or tiefling man begins to shimmer and shatter. And instead, in his place, as it fails, Kettle Steam, a Kinku, is standing right in front of you now, as you have ripped off this cloak. And they quickly turn and look at you and go, "Gotta go!" And they begin to bolt. And they're running in the direction towards... Yeah, you do get an attack of opportunity here. So are we going hostile? Are we going into initiatives here?
Would a grapple?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Everyone add yourselves to the initiative order and let's roll for initiative.
We finally got her, you guys. Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, everyone.
So here, you have to save us. No! Crap.
Wow. All right. So Kettle Steam is moving away. Griff, you get an attack of opportunity. What would you like to do here?
Okay, I'd like to do a grapple attack.
Okay, so this is an unarmed strike. So first you need to make a strike, and then we'll do the
Did I do that?
save.
I prompted yeah, okay, attack, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Normal.
A 13 is exactly what you need to hit. Okay, so Kettle Steam is gonna try and do this as a dex save. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Okay. So they become grappled. Fantastic. Okay. Oh boy. I guess what they're gonna do is they are going to spend their action now trying to break out of the grapple. So they're gonna try and I want to double check here. Just so I'm clear, ending a grapple, an acrobatics. Oh wait, this is the 2014 rules. This is not accurate. Let me grab my book. Or actually, let me just pull it up right here.
Yeah. Creature can grapple another creature.
I thought it was
Ending a grapple.
strength plus proficiency plus 8 was the
It
DC.
looks like that the prompted one in the Foundry is
all right,
yeah.
you know, we're just gonna do this. That's totally fine. So we're just gonna have Kettle Steam make a oh god, none of these are good. We're just gonna call it Dex. For acrobatics to try and escape here. Oh my goodness, she's free. She slips through. Griff, you pull black feathers clenched between your fingers, and she begins to run away again. She's gonna move past Imogen. Provoking an opportunity attack from Imogen. Imogen, it's up to you. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I suppose because I can also try a grapple, correct?
Correct. So go ahead and make an unarmed strike.
Sorry, just a minute. Oh my gosh, my taskbar is not going away, so it's being.
Oh, no worries.
Give me just a second.
This is the perfect music.
The good news is if you get her grappled, she can't escape it. She's already used her action to try to escape it.
I am so sorry. My taskbar is literally blocking my BG3 hotbar where I have my option for it.
Crap.
Would you like me to prompt it for you?
If you could, that would be great. So sorry about that.
That is okay. Let's see here.
Come on, farm girl.
That hay bale lifting strength.
That hay bale lifting.
Hay bale lifting. I love it.
Hay bale lifting, cow tipping, chicken grabbing, horse pulling.
This is where my intelligence gets put on full display. Okay, so I believe so you have to make an unarmed strike. I believe it's just your strength mod to it. So this would be a oh god, I think that's what the rule is.
I'm so sorry that I'm making us do this manually.
It's okay. It doesn't have an unarmed strike in yours, but you know, I wonder if I could just steal it from Griff and drop it in yours.
Wait, I have it now.
I know, but you just didn't have an unarmed strike in your weapons. What the hell? That is not accurate. Okay, it's saying that you deal 12 damage. You know what? Ignore that. Oh my god. Okay, go. I think it's just gonna be a +1 for you. So we're gonna. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're calling it.
We're doing it live.
You know what? That feels right. That feels good.
It feels right. So an 11, and that is gonna miss. Did I give you an inspiration? I'm sorry, I rolled it on Griff's.
So, oh no, that's okay. I did get one last week. Does that have to be used in the same session?
Yeah, they
Okay, then yes, I do not have
they
one.
expire. Okay. All right. Well, I think that she can still go 10 more feet. Okay. So we're gonna call it like 5 feet until she gets away, okay? We'll play in the padding of the map here for a moment. But if she gets to the edge, she's gone. All right, so everyone is up. We have Kohira's turn next with Griff on deck. Kohira, you are up. What are you doing?
Adrenaline rush dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'll move 30 feet.
And you also get temporary hit points.
Oh.
Equal to your proficiency bonus, so you get 2 temporary hit points.
Fabulous, which is good because I am not at full health right now. And then I will take my movement as well to move here, just so I'm like tailing, essentially.
Okay.
Oh, did I just pass my turn somehow?
Yeah, you did. That's okay. We'll jump right back to you. You're okay. All right.
And then I'm gonna try to cast sleep on her.
I love it. A solid strategy that generally pays off for Kohira. Kohira, what does it look like when you cast sleep right now? Oh my god. And what do you think Kettle Steam does that allows her to resist it?
I'm gonna say the sparkiness of her, and the proximity to the lake. I'm not sure how this would work like physically, but her like electricityness kind of turns into like a calming like thunderstorm sound to try to like lure her to sleep. But Kohira is a little bit too jumpy. It's a little bit too erratic, and it's not very lulling to sleep, but rather
I love that.
Yeah, trying to elicit that, but
yes. So the lullaby of the soft rainstorm that you were intending to conjure is mirroring your adrenaline rush that you just put yourself through, and your heart is beating so fast, and with every pulse there's like a crack of lightning or thunder in the lullaby, and Kettle Steam is able to shake it off. I think that's the end of your turn.
I ask? I don't think that this is allowed, but I want to ask anyway, just in case. Is there a way to use my inspiration to have her re-roll for that save?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check.
Yep. Inspiration does not impose disadvantage on enemies. Okay.
Cool.
Griff, you are up with Violet on deck. What are you doing, Griff?
Okay. With my Painted Mask of the Heart, I have a total speed of 40 right now. So, or it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I'm going to close with Kettle Steam. And I've got the action unarmed strike, and then for monks, the bonus action strike. Could that also count as a second grapple attempt in case the other one doesn't work?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Beautiful. Okay. So that's what I would like to do.
Someone catch that bird!
Normal roll to attack.
Oh my goodness. A 6?
Not gonna do it, I bet. Okay.
You need a 13. That is Kettle Steam's armor class. I'm just gonna tell you that for full transparency for this.
Okay. All right. This is my bonus action strike.
You got this. Oh my god! A 14 on the die! Absolutely.
Oh.
All right.
I just want to catch the bird. Okay. Sorry. Yes.
Kettle Steam, caught off guard. Oh my god.
Rick.
Slips through your
Over it.
fingers. But you pull out. I don't feel like it should be a DC 10. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength bonus. Is it not? I think it is. That's what I'm going to say it is. That's what I want to say it is. Give me...
Okay.
I'll find out in
I'm
60
Googling.
seconds. And I have a timer right here.
Well,
Rick, what is your strength?
I don't have a lot of strength in this monk build. I think I'm at a 0 modifier.
So the target must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. It chooses which, or it has the grappled condition. The DC for the saving throw and any escape to attempt it equals 8 plus your strength modifier and your proficiency bonus. I have achieved enlightenment. I knew it.
Da-da-da.
So it's right, I think.
So it's 12.
Yes, it's
Oh my god, I
That's
forgot you're not a
8 plus 2.
barbarian. Oh my god, I thought 10 was
Yeah.
just the default. Is it
I'm
really
sorry, you
10
guys.
for you?
It's, I have a strength of 10. But my
Wow.
proficiency bonus is +2, right? Yeah.
Yes, that takes
so it would
it
be
to
12.
10. No, because it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus
Oh,
your
yeah.
strength mod. I thought you were a barbarian still. That's why I was like, oh, there's hope. You should have
I feel
I'm sorry.
I feel like Griff still rages at this point.
I know. Griff still rages. It's just in
I
a
know.
new way.
This
all right,
whole
so
campaign, I'm
unfortunately
like,
it
man, I
fails.
should have stuck with barbarian.
Is there anything else you'd like to do right here?
I'm going. Well, I can't because I used my bonus action to do that extra punch. But I still have my reaction back now though. So if she leaves my
Your
my range,
melee range,
I have one more
yeah.
try. Yeah,
Yep. Awesome.
that's all I have.
All right.
It's my reaction.
I'm sorry, Griff. All right. Violet, you are up next with Cassian on deck.
So I will run up my feet, and then I want to ask before I do this, but would it be possible for me to use my face step above her, then use my painted mask butterfly to kind of levitate above her and then drop down on top of her?
Oh, okay. Let me double check what your face step says. I like this idea. So your face step as a bonus action, it's an unoccupied space you can see. I suppose that you could do that.
On the ground? Or do I have to be on the ground in unoccupied space?
No,
Does
it
that
just
count
says
for the ground?
yeah, vertical movement counts. So in the air does count. Now, you can use the wings to levitate or your face paint to levitate. A couple things to note about that. I believe you can only do it once before you long rest, so keep that in mind because that might be a while.
I figured.
But levitating as well, you can't move. You stay in one place. It's kind of like a hover effect. And
so can I cut it off?
You could cut it off. You absolutely could cut it off. Are you gonna like set like a ready in action, like a trigger to cut it off, like when she starts to leave?
Once I get on top of her, I cut it off and I'm literally like dropping down to grapple her. So body weight. Will that work?
This is a very creative plan. This would absolutely work. Let's see what you got here. I think if this is all happening instantaneously, you can. So your face step only works 30 feet. So now you need to be mindful that when you fall 30 feet.
I was gonna use my movement to get up 30 feet. Then I was gonna use my bonus action to do the rest of the movement so I could actually be on top of her.
Okay. So you can get yourself right here. So go ahead and move right here.
Oh, wait, let me put it back on my... There we go. Nope. Oh, it's still stuck on the ruler because I was calculating earlier.
Oh, you're all good.
All right. I think I can move myself now. There we go.
Okay. Well, you can actually get like one more up, like right here. So move one
Okay,
more.
there we go.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So now from where you are, it's
Yeah.
gonna be another 30 feet to Kettle Steam. So what I'll say is I will give you a little extra give here, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you face step 10 feet above Kettle Steam.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
And then once you face step up here, you're going to immediately activate your face paint magic and levitate.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna drop.
Okay. So are you going to drop right now, or do you want to wait until she begins to leave and after like Griff takes her opportunity attack and stuff? What are you thinking?
Well, I wanted to be like kind of like a surprise, like she don't know.
Well, because if you want to drop right now, you can do that without even needing to use your magic, like without using your mask. If you want to ready the drop and you want to hover in the air for a little while, you can use the mask here and activate it. But if you just want to like hover or like appear above her and face step and immediately drop, you don't need to use the mask at all. You could just drop and surprise her. So which one of those do you want to do?
Well, yeah, I wanted to like grab her because it looked like everybody was struggling to grab her. So I was like,
Okay.
I would see if I can grab her, but I
Okay, so
didn't
you wanna
have
drop?
it. So I was trying to see if using my body weight would kind of like help.
Okay, so you do want to drop, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So save your mask. You don't need to use that. You
Okay.
face step up here. You drop to the ground. We're gonna take like 60 seconds overtime to finish your turn here. So Violet, go ahead and make an unarmed strike for me. This is just your strength ability check.
Would that be with advantage just because I am coming from the sky with full
You know
body weight?
what? Absolutely. Go ahead and make that strength ability check with advantage because this is definitely a good tactic here.
Okay. Hold up. Where's my... Do I have an unarmed strike?
No, just roll strength. Your strength ability.
Oh, strength ability with anything
Yeah.
else or just my strength ability?
Just strength ability, not the saving throw, just the +0. So it's really just a D20 roll. But roll 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah. Okay, absolutely. So because this is a surprise, I'm gonna have her roll with disadvantage here, or not with disadvantage, but with strength. Oh my god. Okay, fantastic. Violet, you are going to grapple Kettle Steam here. Okay, fantastic. So that is the end of Violet's turn. Violet drops from the sky, grabbing her. Cassian, you're up with Imogen on deck. Cassian, what is it that you want to do?
That is a very good question. I see that Kettle Steam has been grappled.
Yes, perhaps if you have something in your inventory, maybe you have 50 feet of rope that maybe you could utilize and tie her up, or do something to stop the scene that's being made. Because now people are grabbing a person in the crowd and people might be looking. So you could mitigate that. There's a lot of different things you could do.
How far am I allowed to throw something?
You can throw something, I think a number of feet equal, oh god. We'll say like maximum your strength score times your proficiency bonus. So what's your strength score?
9.
9. So 18 feet. 20 feet.
I'll move up 10 feet. I'll grab the rope in my backpack. Señorita Imogen, here, use this. And I'm going to toss my rope to Imogen. And and then I'm gonna just back up, away from the water.
Okay, sounds good. So Imogen, Cassian throws you a rope. What is it that you would like to do?
I would love to capitalize on Violet plummeting from the sky directly onto this Kenku, and I would love to run over and help tie them up. I'm gonna try to look very official while doing this. I might even like flash our volunteer thing of like, it's okay, like everyone, this person is wanted. We're just bringing them in for questioning as I tie them up.
Okay, so first give me a deception check, and then if Violet, Griff, or Kohira are proficient in deception, I'll allow them to help if they can contribute in some way for this.
Ooh. I was gonna maybe add, you can absolutely say no. I have a proficiency in performance. I was gonna say, we've been trying to track you down for a long time, Kettle Steam. Like,
okay, let's put a pin in that. Does anyone else have proficiency in deception?
Just persuasion.
Yeah,
Okay,
just persuasion. I have
All right.
persuasion. I have proficiency in persuasion.
Well, let's roll with the performance. Griff is approaching, and what are you? You're doing this whole charade here. Imogen, go ahead and give me a deception check with advantage to first see, because there's a lot of people looking around and they're concerned.
Nice.
Oh, all right, well, things are getting better at the carnival. The maybe security's doing their job. Thank you for your service or whatever. And people like move on and leave you to your business. All right, so now that they are gone, I just want, you can absolutely use your utilize action to tie Kettle Steam up. But with this, I would like you to tell me what skill you feel would be relevant to making good knots and why. I'm going to allow you to sort of justify it on your own, with your own lore.
For sure. I have two routes that I could go. I'm thinking either survival or medicine, almost like a tourniquet, like tying a tourniquet tight and making sure it's not going to come loose. That's kind of the gist of the explanation for potentially using it with medicine, is that like I know I'm a healer, I've tied tourniquets before, I know how to like make sure something is tight on a limb and not going to go anywhere. For survival, which would be the other one, just working on the farm, specifically tying down tarps over things during the rain season, tying up horses, like knowing the right kind of knots to use to make sure something's not going to just like slip loose.
I love it. I think survival makes more sense here. Okay. So Imogen, go ahead and give me a survival check with advantage. Cassian, I saw your hand up. Did you have a question?
No, it's okay.
Okay. And Imogen, as you are tying Kettle Steam up, as Violet holds her still and Griffin, Kohira flank you on either side, this bird is squawking.
Oh, you're cutting out a bit.
You're cutting out.
Oh, sorry. Damn it. I got a little too into it. She begins squawking and calling for help. Help! Someone! This is not an official arrest! Please! Get me out of here!
Oh, cutting our coin purses, sabotaging the rides, ruining the mood.
I'll join in with Griff. Like, you know damn well what you've done, Kettlestein. You're coming in for questioning.
Stealing coin purses, that's so weird. I don't know anything about that. I wouldn't.
No,
I couldn't.
Not with this.
You're a really bad liar.
Cook.
Yeah, you suck at it.
Please, I feel like we're making a scene. Isn't there somewhere where we can talk in private? Because it seems that we have a little bit of an audience.
We'll go.
Did you guys get her?
To Mr. Light and Mr. Witch.
Yeah, she's looking off at Cassian, who's like the only person here on the shore, just like staring at you guys. And so Kettle Steam is like, we have an audience. People are watching, but she's just referring to Cassian.
Oh.
Cassian, you got water drops on your shoulder.
No, we'll bring you. We're not gonna question you here. We'll bring you to the big top first. We have someone who wants to talk to you there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Truly? Who wants to talk to me?
You'll find out, and I'm just gonna start leading her away if I can.
Yeah, me too.
So the,
Wait,
Okay.
are you taking me to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light?
Griff, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna maybe whisper in your ear. It looks like she's maybe looking for somebody. This could be an opportunity to get information from her as we're going to see who she really wants to see.
Question her while we walk over.
Say yes, we are.
Cassian is in full stop, drop, and roll mode.
There's
Oh
no
my
water
gosh.
on you. They were lying.
Ah,
So
Quick
we
stand
can
up.
move back to the carnival map here. So where exactly do you guys want to go to?
I
From here?
mean, my
With Kettleston.
Are we
thought.
going back to the staff area?
That was kind of my thought, was bringing them back to the big top.
he
of
seemed
the
way
stack.
too excited.
Point
Yeah.
of order here. I have an above table question. So my games are kind of blurring together, and I can't exactly remember what I told you last week. But did Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, did I have them say bring kettle steam to them?
No,
You-
you said
Didn't. Not
no.
that-
You
You
said to
didn't. You
capture.
said
Capture.
bring
Yeah.
something to show that they were,
Okay.
or get rid of
Okay.
them,
Get rid of them with
Cool.
proof.
Cool.
or show proof.
I just wanted to make sure because I got a little confused and caught up here and thought I did something that I may have needed to address. But we're all good.
No, you're good.
So Kettle Steam does look very eager when you say that you are going to bring her to someone. What are you guys doing? Where are
Okay.
you going?
We're not supposed to. Well, are we supposed to get rid of her? No.
What
Shoot.
if we were to take her to the lost property, where that?
What if
No,
we just
no.
pulled her off into the shadows for a second to assess where we should take her?
You could
Sure.
take me to Mr. Witch or Mr. Light. They're the owners of the carnival. They would
No.
certainly.
If I
Yeah.
Are you
may.
even trying to get high?
Oh, go
Right.
ahead.
There's the big kitty cat in the lost property.
So why do you want to talk to them? What is your deal? Why are you causing all this shit to go down here?
Oh, well, I want to talk to them because they're a bunch of dirty liars and scoundrels, and I'm pretty sure they're laundering money or something. And I'm also pretty sure that they're involved in some sort of scheme of corruption, and that they have put my patron in grave danger.
And
So
who
Who's your patron?
Well, who's my patron? You have bound me in rope. And you think I'm just going to offer up the name of the greatest archfey who has bestowed her powers upon me?
I
It's
mean,
Ivelna.
Despite
stole
them
from us.
fading?
You caused a
what?
bunch of chaos. Are you really that surprised that we bound you in rope?
I don't know what you're talking about. I am completely innocent until proven guilty.
Where exactly are we? We're like out in the
Yeah,
open, or
we're-
like?
No. We
No
are
one's.
human.
Are we
I'm trying to steer Kettle Steam just at least to somewhere that where we can't be seen by the public, just so
Okay.
we can figure out what's going on and see where to go.
Yeah.
Perfect. You guys can go to
Cassian.
this cool smokers break area back here.
Cassian is he's
Gods, I
going
want a
to-
cigarette.
He's gonna kind of walk a little bit, turn his back to Kettle Steam. He's going to take his like thieves tools out and like unroll them on if there's like a little table or like a little log or whatever, and just kind of like act like he's grabbing like some of his tools. All right, which Talon would you like to go first?
Okay.
Those are okay, sir. Look, I would just love for all of this to be resolved. And that is why I would like to see Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. So if you were gonna take me there, you could just keep doing that. I would not put up a fight anymore.
We could also
What will
just
you-
not take you there if you don't answer us.
What are you asking me? I've already answered the question. You asked me why I want to see them. Because I have some things that I'd like to address to them about.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you're too happy about it, which is weird.
I feel like
Okay,
a challenge
well-
is proof enough. Huh?
Can I make
That
like
is
an insight
psychopathic.
check?
You absolutely can. I don't know if an insight check is going to tell you more than asking questions might, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't remember
What will
for sure.
you? Okay.
Oh, sorry. No, I was saying I can't remember for sure. I don't think I wrote it down for sure. What they asked us to do.
Are you talking about
They-
Mr. Light?
Well, we supposed to.
I'm pretty sure that they said
the
to-
K word.
to get rid of. They said to get rid of the problem, more or less, and then prove that we did that.
Yes. So,
What's the
Okay,
K
oh, sorry, go ahead,
word?
Griff.
Kiss.
Oh, that sounds so sweet.
He's a bitch.
They
Whoa.
want to kill you.
So I have a few
They
questions.
want
Griff,
to
did
kill
you also have questions you wanted to jump in with?
I was gonna maybe ask if we band of friends could have a quick sidebar while we keep an eye on her, but maybe just out of earshot.
I don't know if I'm comfortable leaving her, I'll say, as I'm like holding the
I've got-
rope in her. You guys maybe have
I've
the
got a flat jaunt
sidebar,
left.
or just have the sidebar and report back to me.
Okay.
I'm not letting her slip again.
Fair enough.
I'll
Fair
be
enough.
the walkie-talkie. I'll be messaging Imogen as we're meeting.
Oh, over the table.
Oh.
I'm just
Wow, one of you is a walkie-talkie. That's so fascinating.
She walks in, she talks. She's pretty talented.
While you guys are doing that, I do have questions for her, but I can wait till you're back if you'd like as well.
Up to you.
Okay, so who's stepping
Okay.
aside? Who's going to have this conversation while Imogen holds on to Kettlesteam's bounds? Okay, Kohira, Griff.
I'm
stay
hoping
with-
to at least sidebar with Violet also, because I'd like to get their permission.
Okay, Violet, are
I'll,
you going?
I'll stay with Imogen.
Okay.
Okay, so let's follow Violet, Kohira, and Griff around a corner tent where we see a witchlight hand come out the back of a tent and dump a whole bunch of stale popcorn into a trash can behind it. Looks at you guys and goes, "Hey," and he goes back inside. And you guys
do
can
the-
talk right there.
Question.
What are you guys
Hey.
discussing?
So, is it sounding to you like you guys might have the same patron, Violet?
I mean, there's a couple of archfey that are in the Feywild, or there's a couple of
Yeah.
archfey out there that will take on people. So, for all we know, she could be thinking of another archfey.
That's true. She said something though about however weakened she may be or something.
She did.
I think so. Like
Yeah.
she said she wasn't going to reveal the name of her patron, even though like her powers are dwindling right now.
Oh.
So I'm happy to let you take point, but it sounds like she might be closer aligned with our goals than we might think.
Yeah, but I don't want to straight out and say that. I was thinking of like just saying, like being honest in a sense of just saying like how like Mr. Witch, Mr. Light wants her dead, pretty much. It seems like.
Yeah.
So saying after her, because I was like, if we take you to there, you're pretty much probably going to most likely die.
Yeah. Why would they want to kill her though? Like if she,
I
you
don't know.
know,
I don't know.
I'm happy to let you be in charge. Whatever you want to do. Those are
Um,
my thoughts. She's your patron.
we can tell her about what they want to do with her first and see where that goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll leave it to you. I just want to. This is all you. You're the expert. It's your patron. It's your mission. We're here to support you. So
Yeah.
it's all you, my
Let's
liege.
start. Yeah, let's start with that. Okay. Let's start with that first and see where it goes.
All right.
All right.
Awesome. So, does Cohere want to add anything into this conversation?
Oh yeah.
I'm interpreting. I'm just messaging everything that I'm hearing.
Okay. So maybe we have forgot a little bit, but as a brief reminder, I think that's a really good segue as Violet finishes saying that, and we move back around the tent to Cassian and Imogen, both of whom also have past encounters with Zybilna. In fact, Zybilna acted as a fairy godmother of sorts and saved their lives. And so in a way, there is some additional magical bond there. It is not necessarily as strong as a warlock's contract, but the implication of that presence is unforgettable. So as we find Cassian and Imogen here, Kettlesteam is like looking around and like kicking the rocks in the ground and goes, so, you guys liking the carnival?
I am, and I'll level with you. I can't lie, so everything I'm about to tell you is honest. What do you think Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are doing? Clearly, you wouldn't just do all of this if you really just were wanting to fuck with them. Clearly, there's something you're after.
Oh, that is quite pleasantly delusional. Suppose I am after something. I am after answers. I deeply desire knowledge. I'm quite certain that Mr. Witch and Mr. Light know something that they will not divulge. Something about the crossing here, and something about what is happening to my patron on the other side.
While she says that, can I quickly say Zybilna and keep a look at her eyes, like just to see if she reacts to that at all? Like, Zybilna?
She nods. She says, yes, that is her. It has been some time since I have had any contact with her, and I fear that her magic is fading. Zybilna is the creator of the Witchlight Carnival long ago, and that was way before it traded hands into the two Shadakai that see to it today. But they have made some, well, what I would speculate are nefarious dealings. I fear that I have overheard something they did not expect anyone to know. And she opens up her mouth, her beak again. But what comes out isn't her voice, it is a display of her mimicry. You hear the perfect replication of two distinct, contrasting voices. You hear a low, gravelly voice of Mr. Witch. You need to find a way to calm down. I'll calm down when that Kinku pest is gone. Right, but she knows nothing. she'll get frustrated soon enough and be on our way. And our deal with the Hourglass Coven will stand. Oh, I hope you're right. Just trust me. And she closes her beak.
So you just couldn't find the portal, and what, you've been following them from place to place? I guess what I may be not understanding, if you could enlighten me, why ruin the carnival? Wouldn't that make it harder for you to find the portal if it shuts down and stops?
Because I am trying to meet with them. They won't meet with me. They know I have a pact with Zybilna, and so they refuse to speak with me. And a part of my pact is that I can't actually get through the portal and go to Prismia. So I can't do that, otherwise I would go to Prismia myself. But Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, I overheard them in the wagon discussing all of this, but they won't speak to me. They keep catching me and throwing me out and, putting me through this whole rigmarole, but I am just trying to have a conversation, and they won't even entertain that.
Am I able to reply with the message channel that Cohera has opened?
Yep, and Cohera gets this, and
Go for
Cohera can
Cohera.
relate too. Go for
I'm just gonna relay essentially like Kettle Steam is also a patron of Zybelna. She has some evidence that Mr. Witch and Mr. Light may be doing shady deals. She wants to save Zybelna. We can maybe work with that, is all I'll send.
I communicate this to the app that I'm with, to everyone that I'm with.
Okay.
Do you guys come back over?
Yeah.
I'll let Violet take the lead.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? As you guys come back over, what are you guys saying or doing?
Okay. So we come back. It seems that we both have the same Patreon. I met. Shoot, I forgot what his name was. What was?
Oh, the man with the pumpkin cottage, Madrick Rosloff.
Madrick. I met another patron of Zabia, who knows about like our powers, magic fading, and he gave us. I'm able to travel to the Feywild, and that is why I am here to do that. But it seems to me like if we take you over to Mr. Light, Mr. Witch, they seem to be at the point to where they are willing to just kill you off.
Kill me?
Yeah.
Kill me? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, they're over you now because everything you done. They don't even want to talk to you no more. I'm just being honest. I'm stuck in a pack right now of honesty because I had to get in
my
here
mushrooms.
without my money.
No,
But-
no, that can't be. I mean, I know I have been causing some trouble and a little bit of mischief, but kill me? Oh dear, I've certainly mucked this up, haven't I? Well, what
Yeah.
do you suppose I do?
I think we have the same goal, and I know you can't go through the crossing, but I'm able to go through the crossing, and so I am looking. Me and my group are looking for it now. But now that we know that we cannot trust Mr. Light, Mr. Witch, will be very careful on what we say to them. But if you are okay with it, would you be able to like seem like you leave and we'll take your cloak to show them that you're gone to show that you have been gone. That way they can get off your trail, and we can find and kind of tone down what you're doing so you don't get hurt no more, and it'll help us with finding Zabelda and stuff. And I will for sure come back and tell you if she's okay and what's happening.
Fantastic. Violet,
Yeah.
go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage. What is everybody else doing as Violet is pleading her case here?
Making it up on the fly.
I'm actively stopping myself from. I almost cast the friends cantrip so many times to try to get her to like cooperate with us, but she cooperated anyway. So I'm just like, I'm
23.
putting my hand down from casting a spell.
Fantastic. Violet, I'm going to resolve that in just a second. I want to check in with everyone else. Imogen, what are you doing?
I think I'm still holding her like rope, but reminding her like we do have a similar goal. Also, making a deal with two people who can't lie is generally pretty good. You know, pretty good bargain.
Awesome. Cassian, Griff, are either of you two adding anything to this?
I'm standing back a little bit. I've got the cloak still, but I also just want to look around us to make sure we're not being watched.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. Cassian, what are you doing?
I think Cassian's just kind of standing off, listening to everything right now. Not really doing too much.
Oh, good.
Griff, you do see people walking by, but there's no one really actively in this area. Every now and then, one of the giant swans will swim past the stream nearby, like pulling a couple in the gondolas, but they're not really in earshot, even though they do see you all, and they might throw a couple of weird eyes at you as they see the Kenku bound in rope. But they don't really pay too much mind, and they keep sailing along.
It's a Shibari class.
Violet, with your 23 persuasion, Kettlesteam says, right, well, I suppose that makes sense. You can keep my cloak as evidence. Though I cannot cross over to Prismia, I wonder if it might be of interest to you all. The little bit of other information that I know, I happen to know where the crossing is. If you were curious, unfortunately,
Yes.
I don't know how much use it will be to you all, as it does require what I imagine is a incantation that only Mr. Witch and Mr. Light currently know to activate the portal. But I could show you where it is. Perhaps that is something we discuss next week on Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Look at that transition. She's a pro.
Yeah.
All right, and that's where we're gonna end our session, everyone. Yay!
Nice. I feel like truly so much resolution happened this session.
Yeah,
Truly,
feels good.
So I moved the mood tracker up by 1 here for Kohira, moving the mood up for Palasha. And I'm also going to move the time tracker up by 1 more hour. So you guys have like 1 more hour left here in the carnival. And that's where we'll pick up next time.